Alright, this is section 2.5, part 5. Now we're talking about the discriminant. So for ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers, the discriminant is the expression under the radical in the quadratic formula. So what we're looking at here is b squared minus 4ac. So now remember our formula for quadratic formulas was this right here. Now, under the square root, this is the discriminant. That is what we're looking for, or what we're looking at right now. So what it does is it tells us whether the solutions are real or complex numbers and how many of those we have. So if we have the discriminant comes out to be 0, we have one rational solution. If it comes out to be greater than 0, we have a perfect square, or it's a perfect square. We have two rational solutions. If it's greater than 0 and it's not a perfect square, two irrational solutions. And if it's less than 0, we have two complex solutions. So let's look at this right here, and we'll identify A, B, C. Okay, so our A is 1, our B is 4, and our C is also 4. See if I can draw those a little bit better. Okay, so discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. So 4 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, and then c, which is 4. So we got 16 minus 4 times 4 is 16. So hey, we get 0. So that means we have one rational solution. And it comes out that the solution to the x squared plus 4x plus 4 is actually x equal to negative 2. So we would have one rational solution. Okay, let's go down to this one, and it's in standard form, so we'll go ahead and determine our A, B, and C. So our A is 3, our B is negative 5, and our C is negative 2. Okay, so b squared minus 4ac. So we got negative 5 squared minus 4 times 3 times negative 2. So we got 25. That'll be plus because I got negative here and here. So let's say we've got 4 times 3, that will be 12. And then times 2, that will be 24. So that's going to be 49. 25 plus 24, 49. So we've got, let's see, we've got greater than 0, so one of these two right here, one of these two, is it a perfect square? So if I can square root it, will it come out to a whole number? Well, yeah, the square root of 49 is 7. So that is a perfect square. So we should have two rational solutions for this one. Now, when you solve for this, what you would get for your answers would be x is equal to 2 and x is equal to negative 1/3. Now, the difference between rational and irrational. Rational, you can write it as a fraction like right here. Irrational, you cannot write it as a simple fraction. Okay, let's look at this one. We'll identify our A, B, and C. Our A is 3, our B is -10, and our C is 15. So B squared minus 4AC. So -10 squared minus 4 times 3 times 15. -10 squared will be 100 minus, so that comes out to 180. Okay, so 100 minus 180, that'd be -80. Okay, so we've got, now it is less than 0, so it looks like we'll have two complex solutions for this one right here. And the solution that we would get for this one would be x is equal to 5 plus or minus and then I, actually it should be 2I, square root of 5 all over 3. So notice we've got a complex, one that's got the plus value and the other one that's got the minus value for that one. And then last but not least, let's identify our A, B, and C. A is 2, B is -4, and C is -3. So B squared minus 4AC, -4 squared minus 4 times 2 times -3. So 16 plus, okay, 4 times 3 will be 12 times 2, 24. So we will get 40 for this one. Okay, now it's greater than 0, so it's one of these two. But since it's not a perfect square, we're going to have two irrational solutions for this one. So what your answers would be for this one is x is equal to 2 plus or minus the square root of 10 all over 2. Okay, so notice that those are two irrational, one with a positive sign, one with a negative sign, because they can't be written as a simple fraction. So those would be two irrational solutions there. Okay, so there you go. That's what the discriminant will do. It'll tell you how many solutions you have and what kind of solution that you should get. So it's kind of like a check mark.